folks. There's a certain country on a peninsula in Asia inhabiting the west side of the Sea of Japan. And I won't mention the name of the country to avoid getting continued death threats from some of its inhabitants. Well, they like to accuse the nation of Japan, Nihonkoku, the land of the rising sun, as being fascist. They're a bunch of fascists in Japan. You understand? Just like the Nazis in Germany and the fascists in Italy prior to the war. Fascist Japan! Yeah! That's what they say. Well, recently I was in Tokyo, in Japan, and I had an opportunity to view firsthand the fascism that takes place in Japan. That was being sarcastic. Let me illustrate to you. The emperor in Japan is part of an hereditary family it's an hereditary monarchy that's been in existence the longest on the face of this planet since around 660 BC. Kabish? That's a long time. The oldest hereditary family on the face of this earth. So the emperor family and its hereditary family has been part of the fabric and culture of Japan for close to 2,700 years. I would say it's part of their DNA, you would think. There's a group of Japanese citizens, the communists, much like the Democrats here in the United States. They do not like the emperor system and they want to do away with it. So recently they decided to have a conference or some sort of a rally in a government building in Tokyo. And the authorities allowed them to do that. Now remember, the Tokyo authorities allowed this group who wants to do away with the emperor to use government facilities to preach their nonsense. Sounds like fascist to me. Now wait a minute, it gets even better. They provided them with police protection, these fascists, these communists. Well now, patriotic Japanese and conservatives decided they wanted to protest these communists who want to do away with the emperor system. Well, the Japanese, respecting freedom of speech on both sides, said, okay, you can hold your demonstration, but you got to stay beyond 2 blocks from this community building to avoid any confrontation. So while the police were protecting the community building, the conservatives and the patriots were permitted with their loudspeakers on their vehicles to parade 2 blocks away, spewing out their political rhetoric. And it was loud. Now, you have to understand this, folks. Tokyo is larger than New York City. Now, you go through New York City during the week, it's a noisy city. Tokyo's larger, more people, and it's a quiet city. Except, of course, if there's a political demonstration, then Tokyo becomes a fun city. Fascists do not behave this way. You want to find the true fascists, go to that peninsula on the west side of the Sea of Japan and express some views that are not popular, such as an alternative view of the comfort woman issue, and see where the fascists arise and see what happens to you. Alright, folks. We'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. God bless the nation you happen to be. And God bless our good friends and trusted allies in the land of the rising sun, that fascist nation. Japan, a fascist nation. All nations should enjoy the freedoms Japan enjoys, and maybe we'll be a lot better off. See ya.